Look at how clean this is. And this looks brand new. So it's still kind of dirty down here. I don't know how I'm going to get this clean, but I don't see a point cleaning it because I don't really know where my oil leaks from. So I'm just gonna have to put it together for now and then worry about the oil leak later once I see where it's coming from. But I got it as clean as I could. I also noticed down here that there's a little line that is just cooked onto the exhaust. So we're gonna try and fix that. It looks like it's yeah, melted apart. It goes to the airbox. I don't know how it got over here. It's some kind of like breather, I think. On the fuel tank, I replaced these hose clamps that it came with some of these, which is a million times better. I don't know why they have these. I guess it's just not a very high pressure thing, or I guess high tension thing. But yeah, so these hose clamp style, a million times better than this thing. Won't fit. I guess I'm going back to the old one. Okay. New line. Seems too long. Not that I really needed to take that out. Oh, I feel like I remember taking this off. It was hard. Oh, got it. Yeah, I remember taking this off. It's gonna be fun to put back on. It actually feels fine. It's not deteriorating. And this is gray. This isn't that like filthy. So it looks pretty good. Put it back together. Alright. So that melted line from the exhaust is just like a little drain for when you drain the carburetor bowl. So I could just cut this off like right around there, and that's fine. It'll just drain out on the ground. I don't know why it was so long, but that's why I got up on the exhaust. Well, that makes things easier. Time to pull off the carb. So pulling off the throttle cables. I don't know why there's two, but okay. Now the electrical connection for the, I'm guessing, electrical choke. This little vacuum line for oil line. And there's just one more hose clamp. Okay. Easy. So we'll see if you guys can see this. It has fuel coming out and it's blue, so that's a good sign. It means the oil's mixing. Yeah, see how blue that is? That's a good thing. And there's stuff in the bowl, so I'll crack this bowl open and see how it looks inside. Wow. Hope this seals okay. That is spotless. That looks brand new. Clean. Cool. We're good then. I'm not even going to try cleaning anything. I'm just going to put it back together. Look at how clean that is. And this has been like 4 years, I think. It's been sitting. But just no one's driven it or anything. Cool. Alright, cool. Let's just put this back together then. Awesome. So I think I might do a modification on this. There's a video online of, well, actually I could just undo this screw, toss this out, take it from 49cc to 50. Yeah, there we go. Now I can open way more. And that's full open. That's nice. This one comes with the adjustment. This screw is just going to get lost. It's not tight at all, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Take it out. Full horsepower. Now, yeah, I don't think you could get any more out of that. Cool. And there's the idle. Alright, I'll go put it back on. Putting on some of this ultra gray in here. No one's ever gonna see this, so seal that up good. Does anyone know what this is? Is that like a moisture collector thing or indicator so you can like see if there's moisture in your air cleaner? Comment below if you know what that thing is. I don't know what it is. I'm guessing that's what it is, or maybe a dust. It's really dirty in there. I don't know. Maybe it is water. I don't know. Just gonna set this out in the sun to dry. These screws have like bites in them from when I used vice grips to get them off because they were super stuck when I was taking off the stock carburetor a few years ago. I remember that. Okay, that's pretty easy to put back on. Okay, man. This is awesome. Actually, I want to see if my oil level works, like the oil sensor. So I'm going to leave this empty. I bought the same exact battery. Here it is. Big difference though. 12.89 volts. So that one's super fresh and ready. So I'm going to install that. Well, I can't believe I'm about ready to start this thing. That's crazy. I might need to bleed the bowl, the carburetor bowl, but first let's check that oil. Let's see if the oil light comes on. So just with the key on, yeah, oil light, that's really good. Okay, let's fill the oil and see if that still does that. So we'll key off. Alright, here's where we're at. There should be plenty of oil for our purposes. I just really hope nothing leaks. From what I can see, no fuel leaks, no oil leaks, so let's crank it. Yeah, it probably just has no fuel. Let me bleed the bowl. Okay, I have access. I'll leave this open actually. I think the issue is that I need to fill the petcock bowl, which is that little bowl right there. No fuel. Where's the fuel? Okay. I've got fuel here in that bowl. Maybe I'll just keep cranking. I don't know, guys. I think I'm just gonna crank it some more. But I think it's clearing up. Glad it's idling. Battery is at 12.8, so it's charging too. It's just that's a rough idle. It's alive! I gotta open the garage. It's getting smoky in here. Don't die. I haven't bolted down the gas tank. That's what that sound is when I rev it. I'm going to turn up the idle. More gas, more gas. Okay, let's try it again. I almost fell over. Alright, that's super smoky. Kind of smells good though, like two-stroke smell. Off camera, I filled up the oil all the way and the fuel all the way. So I was hoping that would help the fuel go down into the bowl. I don't know if that bowl is filling up. Well, it has to be. It's running a little bit. Here, okay. When I open it, yeah, that's open. So maybe I'll leave this open for a second. Bleed some fuel. Okay, it's closed. Try and start this again. Just keep it revving. Okay. Well, that might be a thing for the next video. I think it's a spark issue. Because it's got compression, obviously, it runs. And it ran and it had fuel. But I know with these mopeds, like the ignition coil goes bad, or if the ignition coil gets hot at all, it just doesn't want to run. So I'm gonna have to check the resistance on that and pull the spark plug and stuff, which should be easy. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna run, but kind of doesn't right now. So this is awesome. I got everything back together for fuel system, and now I can do lots of other stuff. I knew I shouldn't have filled this up all the way. It's already leaking. Great. Right from there. Right from the sensor.